I think it's great to have a new passion, and it's great to have challenges as you get older.
I would recommend for every male to join a men's shed.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
3, 2, and up and down.
Sashaying their way through life, these senior Australians are proof there's no age limit to learning.
Well, I am now 62, and when I was about 50, my youngest son had decided to take up ballet as his profession, and I thought I'd better know a bit more about it. And I've been hooked and here ever since. I think it is wonderful for mind and body, for balance, helps with cognition and just generally being healthy. And to me, it's a much better option than going to the gym. I'm a GP, and doing ballet has reinforced to me how important it is when I'm recommending exercise to patients that they do something they love, because they're much more likely to do it.
You get a few people that say they weren't allowed to do ballet as a child, it was too expensive, and so they take it up when they're a bit older. A lot of people did do ballet as a child and wish to regain that sense of beauty and grace and balance and flexibility. A lot of people come for the community, sense of friendship.
I think it's great to have a new passion, and it's great to have challenges as you get older, because life can become a little less challenging as you reach the peak of your career and your family has grown up.
Wendy's quickly part a parade her way to the front, despite being anxious early on.
I've seen great progress, especially in her point work. She's gone up into toe work, into her point shoes, and it's been incredible.
I'm sure it has helped me physically and reduced things like neck pain and that sort of thing. Just do it. You won't regret it.
For 65-year-old Robin Bunting, engaging in sedentary education has improved her outlook.
Well, I lost my husband and I retired, and I found myself in an emotional and social void. So I had always had an inquiring mind.
So she joined the University of the Third Age.
Well, currently I study, and have been for the last 3 years, politics and economics. That class is led by a retired academic from ANU. Everyone in the class feels so capable and free to speak their opinions and enter into discussion in the entire classroom. And I have found that I'm now an avid watcher of current affairs and newspapers, and it's improved my conversation skills tremendously. We have everything from walking groups to card playing groups to language groups to history groups to legal groups. The list is endless. We run over about 200 classes. And I am so enthusiastic about the organisation that I volunteered to work in the office on a Monday, which again opened up a whole other set of new interactions and encounters and friends.
At almost 74 years old, Albert's traded in his office job for the men's shed.
I read about it when I was still working, and I thought it was a great idea and always thought I'd be interested in joining it. A couple of years ago, as a retiree, I ran across an exhibit by the men's shed at a seniors seminar. They gave me a leaflet, said come on down and have a look at the shed. I did that and straight away I sold.
It's got to be fitted so that it goes on the rod.
The camaraderie that you see in the men's shed is just something that men need. Men don't talk to each other much, they don't support each other, so a concept like this is great. If you look around at morning tea time, you'll see 40, 50 guys sitting, talking, discussing things. Really good for them. So I would recommend for every male to join a men's shed.
When that turns, comes round, this spins round to here.
This semester has been a fishing reel. Being a keen fisherman, it's grabbed my attention straight away. Many and varied skills involved in it, from wood turning to metal lathe, manufacturing brackets, cutting out metal shapes. It's really good, a lot of different skills.
He says with the right tools, you can learn anything.
You discuss with other guys the use of the tools and that. They tell you tricks of the trade. It's really good.
Research shows all kinds of social activities can have a positive impact on quality of life. But with only 1 in 8 seniors engaged in education, employment or training, they're at much greater risk of experiencing loneliness or functional decline.
There's a lot of research on the benefits of learning any new skill at an older age, because always in the brain there are opportunities for new connections to be made.
Even this centenarian's still got the moves.